Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And man, listen, man, I want to start off this nigga in the news very remorseful, man. I want to say, hey, rest in peace, MF Doom, man. Rest in peace, MF Doom. Let me tell y'all niggas, man. I know, I know, I know, I know. A lot of y'all niggas probably don't know who MF Doom is, or you probably barely heard something about him. You know what I mean? And damn, that's some motherfucking shit on my head like a motherfucker. You probably heard about him dying, and you seen him with the mask on, and you see all this homage and niggas feeling bad and shit. Real hip hop motherfuckers, all the real hip hop motherfuckers is mad and sad. Everybody upset about it. Doom. Oh, Doom, man. Rest in peace, MF Doom, man. Let me tell you, man. Nigga over there with a big old giant beer belly ass nigga, man. I remember I seen him on that Red Bull. I seen him on that Red Bull interview, man, and I looked at that beer belly, the big beer belly he had, and I was like, man, you unhealthy motherfucker for no reason.
Yeah, you know what I would say? Follow your heart. That's the number one rule. Follow your heart. Like a lot of people might not see your vision yet. You know what I mean? People might call you crazy and think it won't make sense. Follow your heart and just follow it all the way through. And that's when you'll see you making new ground and people will appreciate it later on. You know what I mean? Never try to do something to impress the next man, you know what I mean, or the next woman. Like it's really about what you see and what you have inside. Everybody's unique individual here. You know what I mean? So you have something to contribute. So whatever it is, follow that and bring it out and share at the table with all of us. You know what I mean?
Why is you so fucking unhealthy, man? You over there with cirrhosis of the liver, nigga, from drinking, motherfucker. Damn. I don't know what killed him, man, but he had a big old giant beer belly, and that's usually some cirrhosis of your liver swole up. Usually because you was an alcoholic or some shit like that. I know he was drinking like a motherfucker, man. But anyway, MF Doom, man. MF motherfucking Doom. I gotta say, man, as a music motherfucker, as a motherfucker who appreciate music, make music, do music, listen to music, follow music, here for the beginning of hip hop to now, following everything. To me personally, and niggas is not gonna agree with this, but to me, to the Bossmack topsoil personally, I have to say MF Doom is the best rapper to have ever lived. To me, he's the best rapper to have ever lived. The best rapper. The best rapper to have ever lived. And you will hear me say that and you'll be like, how in the fuck can Boss Mac say that MF Doom is the best rapper that listen, he better than Tupac, Biggie, he better than everybody. Jay-Z, he better than everybody. He's better than everybody. You know why he's better than everybody? Because he took the MF Doom character and stepped him outside of the stream of everybody else, that how they release music and what you consider as an album artist, what what the music continuously change into, the different shit that's out there, the drill, the this, the that, all the different forms of hip hop that's popping, all the pop hop, Drake sound and all the every. This nigga stayed 100% hip hop with the mask on, with no references to age and vanity. No cares about what the nigga had on, had nothing to do with it. This was all about music. All about music. Art, just pure art. His physical persona was a giant beer belly fat dude with the mask on. You know what I'm saying? Dope is fuck. Dope lyrics, dope lyrics, dope beats, pure hip hop, dope, creative, hella creative, super creative, ingenious business practices, revolutionize. Okay, I'm all over the place. Let me start from the beginning with him. So why he dope to me? Let me go through it. When he came on the scene with Third Base back in the day, which was dope white boys rapping. You know what I'm saying? When they just came out with Gas Face, which was a dope ass cut. When that shit came out, that was like a hit all the way up, hit all the way around, and Zeb Love X rapped on the end of that, and he just sounded dope. That dope New York shit. You know what I'm saying? He's just dope. Then they came out KMD with, and then they dropped their album with Peach Fuzz. They was 5% Nation. You know, like Brand Nubian and them, you know, the 5% Nation, and, you know, the gangster Islamic motherfuckers out there in New York. So then, right after then they came out here and did a show. Then KMD came out here and did a show in LA at Daddy's house in 91. That had to be 91. Yeah, that was 91. Yeah. With leaders of the new school, with Brand Nubian, when Busta Rhymes was skinny and shit. And them niggas came out here, man, and Diddy promoted that at the Palladium. Nigga was there, and niggas came out and rocked. And you know, that's the only time I seen that nigga live, was that one time. I think I gave him some love. He came by there, I gave him some love. Zeb Love X at that time. Then right after that, they came with another album called Black Bastards with some controversial album cover. And the record label was like, fuck that. And then his brother, Sub Rock, which was a dope ass name for a DJ, Sub Rock, got killed by a drunk driver. So it seemed like it was a wrap for them. Their album got shelved, and Zeb Love X disappeared, and Sub Rock was dead. No more KMD. Vanished. That probably was like 95, 94 or whatever shit in there. Niggas came back. MF Doom with the new persona based off of the MF Doom, off of the Doom Doctor Doom character. And man, he just took over the Doctor Doom character. It's just his now. Niggas just took that. Just a series of dope ass albums, concepts, putting albums out on different labels, one-off album deals with different labels, collaborations, nigga. And then niggas came with the Mad Villainy, the collaboration with Mad Lib, Mad Villainy, Mad Villainy. Now, when I heard them niggas was working on Mad Villainy, I knew that was gonna be a classic dope album. You understand me? I already knew that. So when the Mad Villainy dropped and I heard that, it was just the it's just that's like Mad Villainy have to be like for me personally on the real, as a music motherfucker, yeah, Mad Villainy gotta be like number 2 or number 3 greatest hip hop album ever made to me personally. Great. I think for me personally, y'all niggas have y'all own preferences of frame reference of reality. But to me personally, the album I think that had the when I really look back on my musical journey and shit and thinking about music for real, like a music motherfucker, man. One of the most impactful albums I think on my whole psyche had to be the Great Adventures of Slick Rick. Great Adventures of Slick Rick when that album dropped, because that particular album, when he dropped that, he was so far superior to all other rappers around him, and with the production, the dopeness, you know, niggas don't realize Children's Story is just really one verse. It's just one verse with no hook really. And it's just a Slick Rick was at the top of his game when he made that. If he did not get popped, if he did not have to shoot his relative, he had to shoot his relative because his relative was trying to extort him. If he did not shoot his relative and go to prison, I don't know what would have happened with Slick Rick. When Slick Rick was skinny and he did and he had Great Adventures of Slick Rick, was nobody fucking with Slick Rick right there for probably about a year. Man, Slick Rick was that Great Adventures of Slick Rick album is a masterpiece. You gotta listen to that album at the for the that was made in like 87 or 88 or some shit like that. 89, 88. That's a masterpiece album. And that Mad Villainy is a masterpiece album. That Mad Villainy is a masterpiece. That's a masterpiece album. Them niggas hooked that shit up. Now, if you're not a hip hop motherfucker, you might not fuck with it, but hey, that's a masterpiece. But anyway, so niggas come out with that, then he come out with a whole bunch of other more collaborate. He just keep putting out shit, and then to take it further, since the niggas wearing the mask, niggas is booking shows and sending fake dooms to do shows and getting away with that shit. And especially when he feel like he get disrespected. Now I remember when Rock the Bells was popping, I think in like 2008 or some shit like that. And I remember back when I was on when I used to fuck with the Far Side, and I used to fuck with the Far Side. So I was backstage with them at the Rock the Bells in 2008, and they was on the main stage, and MF Doom was on the second stage, which is that's like disrespectful. That nigga Doom sent the imposter out there like a motherfucker, man. The motherfuckers rebuked that motherfucker. And see, the fans love that nigga so much that they could tell it was as an imposter. And what's fucked up though is see, Doom should have been on the main stage that year. I don't even understand the logic of him not being on the main stage, but um, that little second stage area was super packed. And the fake Doom came out there, man. They wasn't having that shit. They was like, "Fuck that." They thought they was throwing shit at that motherfucker, man. They was, but anyway, Doom was known for the sending the fake motherfucker to do the show. Um, he's just dope, man. Dope graffiti, everything, man. That nigga is dope, man. I was really sad, man. I shed a tear, man. I was sad. I was sad. I know he got a lot of unreleased shit on deck, so they're gonna be putting some shit out. And I know they got another Mad Villainy. They got a Mad Villainy 2 album already finished, so that should be pretty cool, man. But yeah, man, I'ma miss that nigga, man. I'm gonna miss that nigga, man. In real motherfucking life. Like, that shit crazy, man. Like, see, Doom. I know a lot of motherfuckers probably like, man, you talking too long about Doom, man. But Doom is an inspirational motherfucker to real music motherfuckers, man. Doom is like Miles Davis. He's like a Miles Davis. He just like Miles Davis. Like Miles Davis had to keep changing to stay relevant in music, right? It was all about the music. So in a way, MF Doom did the same thing. He changed up his persona and had multiple personas and gave out music, and it was all about the music. And one key thing that he said that really touched me, that really affected me, and it made me and Miles Davis said the same thing too. And it made me start back because I had stopped doing music and shit for a while. But then once I got studios and shit, I was like, fuck, I might as well start back making songs. Um, that nigga MF Doom was like, hey man, you know, like, cause he was having an interview. I think they was interviewing him, and you know they was questioning him about the period of time like after that second album got shelved and he didn't have no deal and he was just in limbo. You know, what was his thought process with regard to music? What was he, you know, going through? You know, not having a label and you know trying to get his music out there. And his whole shit was like, hey man, you know, if just because I didn't have a deal don't mean nothing. He was like, I would be making the music for free. I make music because I love music. So I would be making the music for free. I didn't have to have no deal. I was gonna be making dope shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? And really that's really what it's all about. I was gonna make this dope shit regardless. For me. Because I'm dope. I was like, yeah, that's right, bro. Like that is why we do that shit. That's hey man, I love music, man. So shit, man, I do that shit for me. Like hey, you know what I mean? So man, rest in peace, MF Doom, man.